Hi, this is YC. Welcome back to my channel, YC Cooks and Bakes. Today I'm going to be doing a salsa chicken. So I need to make some taco seasoning to rub over the fillets of chicken breasts. And I have a recipe for taco seasoning that I had used this recipe a couple years back, and I tweaked it and did it to how I like it. So I thought I would share that with you now. So when I do my salsa chicken, you'll know what kind of seasoning I put on it. Okay, we're gonna, I have a little bit of basil in here. So we start off with a half a teaspoon of basil. Okay, and then we need a tablespoon of chili powder. Okay, and I'm going to adjust it for how I can fit it in here. Okay. So it's not the easiest spice to get out. Some of my spices are running low, so it's hard to get them out. So I'm going to need this. I'm making a mess, and we're going to need another one. Okay, that's good. All right, let me tilt you so you can see better. There, that's better. And I label my jar too. So when I put it up, if I have any leftover, I put it in the cupboard. We know what it is. Okay, and I'm going to need a teaspoon of garlic powder. Like that. Okay, and I need a teaspoon of onion powder. Might go get my funnel so I don't make a mess like spilling it on the counter. Hang on one second. Okay, well, I can't find it, so we'll just do the best that we can. Okay, so we ended off with the last one was onion powder. So far we have the chili, the garlic powder, the onion powder, and the basil. And now we need some crushed red pepper, like this. And we're going to use a half a teaspoon. Okay. And now we're going to need some oregano, and I put a half a teaspoon of that. Okay. And then we need a teaspoon of paprika. And I'll make sure I list all this in the description for you in case you feel like making your own taco seasoning. And then we need 1.5 teaspoons of cumin. Get my half now. Wasn't quite enough, so I have to put a little bit more. You kind of have to judge it when your big spice bottles are getting low. Okay, and then we need a teaspoon of kosher salt. Okay. then we do, the black pepper is to your taste. You can use crushed black pepper, or you can use ground. I'll see what I have in here. Yeah, I better I'm going to use probably half a teaspoon if I can get that out. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Now, I also want to use a half a teaspoon of cayenne. And if you don't like really hot, spicy chicken, you don't have to use the cayenne. But my family likes hot and spicy foods. Okay. So this is what we have. We have the half a teaspoon of cayenne that we just did. And we have a tablespoon of chili powder, a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, a half a teaspoon of basil, a half a teaspoon of crushed red pepper, half a teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon of paprika, 1.5 teaspoons of cumin, and a teaspoon of kosher salt, and then a half a teaspoon of black pepper. And I am going to fillet my boneless, skinless chicken breasts in half. And I am going to, after I mix this up really good, I'm going to put this taco seasoning on both sides. And that will be the seasoning on my chicken for this salsa chicken that I will be cooking for tonight. Okay. So I will, if I get a chance, I will show you that video. But I wanted you to see the spices I use in my taco seasoning.